By now, almost everyone in the planet has heard of cryptocurrency, but most people still don't really understand what it is. More than just the form of digital cash, cryptocurrency and the technology underlying it have the potential to transform the financial sector and many other industries as well. Therefore, it's worth digging into it and try to learn a little bit more about this new technology. But before we go deeper in the subject, please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. I will only share my opinions with you, and you should always do your own research before investing. So, what is cryptocurrency? In simple terms, cryptocurrency is a virtual money that's based on a publicly distributed ledger or a database known as the blockchain. In other words, crypto does not rely on central banks or trusted third parties to verify transactions and create new currency units, and the records of cryptocurrency ownership are held on a computerized database secured by strong cryptography. Digital or virtual money requires a mechanism that reliably prevents a currency unit from being duplicated or otherwise spent more than once, since digital information is easily copied. So, all transactions are recorded in the blockchain and prevents people from spending the same coin twice. The blockchain is a technology that enables cryptocurrency to work like government-issued currencies or fiat money without the involvement of any central bank or trusted third party. Buki Okoro, CEO and co-founder of African cryptocurrency exchange Quidax, describes the blockchain as a book where you write down everything you spend money on each day, and each page is similar to a block, and the entire book, a group of pages, is a blockchain. With a blockchain, everyone who uses a cryptocurrency has their own copy of this book to create a unified transaction record. Software logs each new transaction as it happens, and every copy of the blockchain is updated simultaneously with new information, keeping all records identical and accurate. Simply put, blockchain solves the double spending problem associated with digital cash. You might ask, how many cryptocurrencies are there? In 2008, a programmer going by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto launched the first cryptocurrency known as Bitcoin. It remains by far the biggest, most influential, and best known crypto. Since then, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies like Ethereum have grown as digital alternatives to money issued by governments. There are thousands of cryptocurrency available, and thousands more that disappeared. 13,000 plus cryptocurrencies were available to trade as of late of 2021, according to CoinMarketCap. New tokens are always coming to market. Instead of having to build the whole blockchain, developers use the existing infrastructure. It's one of the reasons there are so many cryptocurrencies. It's very easy to create one. Ethereum's blockchain, for example, allows users to code in the blockchain, essentially letting anyone launch a new token that uses the Ethereum network. How does transactions work for cryptos? To make a cryptocurrency transaction, you need a wallet for that digital currency. A cryptocurrency wallet or digital wallet does not actually hold any currency. It provides an address for your funds on the blockchain. The wallet also includes private and public keys that enables you to complete secure transactions. It works a bit like a bank account. To buy and sell a cryptocurrency, you will need to use a cryptocurrency exchange like Coinbase or FTX, for example. These exchanges can hold money deposits in both fiat or cryptocurrencies. They also can credit and debit the appropriate balances of buyers and sellers in order to complete cryptocurrency transactions. The crypto can also be used to buy something such as a product or a service, or simply store it in your digital wallet. Every time you buy cryptocurrency or use it to complete a purchase, you authorize the movement of a specified amount of the cryptocurrency from your wallet address to the wallet address of the seller. The crypto transaction is encrypted with your private key and sent to the blockchain. To prevent fraud, each transaction is checked using one of two main validation techniques: proof of work or proof of stake. Simon Oxenham, social media manager at xcoins.com, describes proof of work as a method of verifying transaction on a blockchain in which an algorithm provides a mathematical problem that computers race to solve. Each participating computer, often referred to as miner, solves a mathematical puzzle that helps verify a group of transactions, referred to as a block, then adds them to the blockchain ledger. The first computer to do so successfully is rewarded with a small amount of cryptocurrencies for its efforts. This race to solve blockchain puzzles can require an intense amount of computer power and electricity. In practice, that means that miners might barely break even with the crypto they receive for validating transactions, after considering the cost of power and computing resources. So to reduce the amount of power necessary to check transactions, some cryptocurrencies use a proof of stake validation method. With proof of stake, the number of transactions each person can verify is limited by the amount of cryptocurrencies they are willing to stake or temporarily lock up in a safe for the chance to participate in the process. Okoro says that it's almost like a bank collateral. Each person who stakes crypto is eligible to verify transactions, but the odds you'll be chosen to do so increase with the amount you front. Because proof of stake removes energy-intensive equation solving, it's much more efficient than proof of work, allowing for faster verification or confirmation times for transactions. If a stake owner, sometimes called a validator, is chosen to validate a new group of transactions, they will be rewarded with cryptocurrency. So, how am I invested in crypto? I personally own some cryptocurrency in my investment portfolio and I try to keep it at about 10%. I'm okay with this allocation for now, but I will eventually make it about 20%. First crypto I own is of course Bitcoin. Bitcoin nowadays is compared to digital gold because it was the very first cryptocurrency and the biggest with the market cap exceeding $1 trillion. It has a limited supply fixed at 21 million coins, which may ensure that it retains value. About 40% of my crypto portfolio is in Bitcoin. I started investing in 2020 and I'm dollar cost averaging since. I buy consistently every week regardless of the price. This way, if the price goes up, my asset appreciates, and if the price goes down, I get to buy it cheaper. Like the majority of Bitcoin investors, I view it as a store of value. I allocate a portion of my investment money in the hope to hedge against inflation in the worst case scenario and to make a nice return in the best case. Keep in mind that I am a long-term investor and I don't plan to sell any amount before 2030. I'm just gonna keep dollar cost averaging until then. Of course, I always invest money that I am willing to lose completely, so if Bitcoin goes to zero, it'll hurt, but I should be okay financially. Second crypto I own is Ethereum. Ethereum is often referred to as the second most popular cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. But unlike Bitcoin and most other virtual currencies, Ethereum is intended to be much more than simply a medium of exchange or a store of value. Instead, Ethereum calls itself as a decentralized computing network built on a blockchain technology. So let's unpack what that means. Like all cryptocurrencies, Ethereum works on the basis of a blockchain network. Blockchain transactions use cryptography to keep the network secure and verify transactions. People use computers to mine or solve complex mathematical equations that confirm each transaction on the network and add new blocks to the blockchain that is at the heart of the system. Participants are rewarded with cryptocurrency tokens. For the Ethereum system, these tokens are called Ether or ETH. Ether can be used to buy and sell goods and services just like Bitcoin. But what's unique about Ethereum is that users can build applications that run on the blockchain like software run on a computer. These applications can store and transfer personal data or handle complex financial transactions. In sum, you can use Ether as a digital currency in financial transactions, as an investment, or as a store of value. Ethereum is the blockchain network on which Ether is held and exchanged. The Ethereum network can also be used to store data and run decentralized applications. Rather than hosting software on a server owned and operated by Google or Amazon, for example, where the one company controls the data, people can host applications on the Ethereum blockchain. This gives users control over their data and they have open use of the app as there is no central authority managing everything. About 50% of my crypto portfolio is in Ethereum, and like Bitcoin, I started investing in 2020 and I'm dollar cost averaging since. The rest of my portfolio is composed of about 5% Solana, 3% Cardano, 1% Dogecoin, and 1% Shiba. These are riskier, more volatile, and less safe crypto than Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's why I only allocate about 10% of my crypto portfolio into them. I personally believe in the future of the cryptocurrency and its integration into our everyday life. The more people and governments start adopting the cryptos, the more stable and useful they become. I can see people buying their groceries using their digital wallet or selling their houses using the smart contract, a technology that would simplify the transfer of property ownership by consolidating all the functions of notary and brokers into one autonomous mechanism. But I'll talk more on that in a future video. There you have it, guys. If you have found some value, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more content in the future. Thank you for watching, and until next time.